Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you guys some things I built in Minecraft. Sorry I don't really have a way to screen record on the Switch yet. I need to buy this screen capture device, but it's like 200 bucks and I can't afford it yet. So we're just going to have to record the screen from my phone. Not going to be very good, but not much else I can do. So I'll probably remake this video later when I can screen record. But until then, enjoy. And be sure to subscribe if you like what you see. All right, I'll just take you guys on a quick tour. This is my home. We found this like temple thing when we spawned. We spawned like pretty close to here. And we turned it into our home. We have tons of chests and like we organize them by like with these plaques. Yeah, so each one has like different things in it. This is my bed and my brother's bed. Over here, we have a little cellar where you go down, and we have our nether portal right here. It's pretty sick. Just come back up here, and I'll show you guys the rest of this stuff that we've got. So this is the front door. Come out, we've got this bridge here crossing the river. I built this little waterfall over here. I'll take you guys over this way first. Let's go up here. So over here is a cobblestone farm that I made to generate cobblestone. You basically put some redstone right there. Lava and the water touch and the piston pushes them over, and then these pistons push them that way, and it just makes a bunch of cobblestone. It's pretty awesome. This was a tree farm that I made. You basically just put bone meal in that chest, goes down into there, shoots it out there, plant a tree here, and then the bone meal helps the tree grow super fast. As soon as it grows up to that thing, the pistons push it over, and it just keeps going until you get like this big row of wood over here. This was our bone meal farm. Pretty complicated machine, but it basically just would crank out a bunch of bone meal. So we have a bunch here, and then I usually just take that straight over to the tree farm. This is 2 sugarcane farms right next to each other. Sugarcane. So it would just grow, and then as soon as it gets that tall, the piston would just cut it off and drop it down into the chest. And then we also have some sugarcane just growing on the side here. Over here, we have our failed iron farm. It worked for a little bit, and then all our villagers died somehow, and so it stopped working. But it would basically spawn iron golems into that area. The water would push them into the lava, and then the iron and stuff would drop down where we would be able to collect it from this chest over here. It worked pretty well for a little bit, but then everything went wrong. That up there was like an old iron farm that I kind of failed at making. I tried making this iron farm and then it didn't really work. And then I found out that this kind didn't work with my version of Minecraft. So yeah, this is a little farm that I built. But in this old iron farm, this room right here was our villager breeder. We just breed villagers in here. And then we use this elevator to shoot them up here into the thing. And then if we come this way, so this is our temple house. We do have a second floor, but there's not anything up there. It's just like this platform up here, and then you can drop down in if you want to. And then there's a back door to our place over here that walks right out to our fishing farm, which I'm not sure if this works anymore. They might have screwed that up with the new update. but I think it relied on a glitch. You'd be able to cast your fishing pole into that, and then it'd give you a bunch of cool stuff. This is just for like a furnace thing for making stuff. You just fill this chest up with coal, and this chest up with all kinds of stuff that you need to put in the furnace, and it would all just come out here. Over here is our fortress. So I'll show you the front end of the fortress real quick. So if you cross the bridge outside of our house, this is our farmland. This used to all be desert. We like terraformed it into a little forest area. We have a bunch of animals back here and stuff. And then in the mountain there, we have a glass cave kind of thing that I built. It's just like an empty little home now. Over there is a cow farm. Basically just cows would breed, and then the baby cows would drop down there and grow up, and you can go kill them. Looks like it's almost nighttime, so I think I'm gonna sleep real quick in my fortress. So this is a fortress. We built an aquarium inside of it. It's pretty cool. You can look at the fish and stuff. There's like a balcony up there. We made this automated door, so to get in, you just click the button, run in, completely automated. You can see the aquarium from the inside. And over here we have our enchanting room for all your enchanting needs. Up here is my apartment. This is where I usually would sleep. So I'm gonna sleep real quick. Basic stuff. Yeah. This is the balcony. You can look down in the aquarium. You can look over at our beautiful farmland, or our house, or the farms machines that are built over there. And then up here, you can go upstairs inside of our fortress, and each floor has this kind of thing. Originally we built it because we had like a bunch of monsters and stuff. We wanted to be able to shoot them with bows and arrows over the edge of this. Up here we have a bridge. Which takes you, and that goes up, actually it doesn't go up, that's the top floor. But this takes you up to our other piece of farmland. We don't have any animals up here, but we did terraform that as well. Over here is my transportation system. It's basically just a railway that takes you to a lot of other places. Basically, you just grab a cart. I've already got one. And then you can just throw it down. And then jump in. I'll take you guys this way first. This is my getaway home that I started building. Started building a cabin over here. Got a dock that goes off the side of the cabin. Eat some food real quick. But yeah, this is my cabin I started building. It's got a beautiful dock and everything. We'll come take a look at it. Also, there was a village over here, but they all turned into zombies, and so it's not really a functioning village right now. Got this staircase that we can go down. So down here is a little like temporary home to stay in while I was building the cabin. A couple beds and stuff. And then if we come up here, you can see the cabin that I was working on. Inside it's kind of just a big empty. It's pretty big. I was gonna make like a couple floors, and there was gonna be a loft, and it was gonna be very nice. I'm probably still gonna finish that someday. And then through the back is our dock. Got a boat tethered to the dock right now. It's a nice little area. Definitely needs a lot of work. nice field out here, front porch and everything. All right, if we go back up to the train thing, railway, I will take you guys to my other locations. So before I show you guys the next part of my railway, I'm going to show you real quick my my prized possession, the greatest thing I've ever built. It's down here. So we just go inside the fortress, go all the way down. And out here. Oops. Go down the stairs. Out this way, I've got. I gotta eat some food real quick. So if you look at my inventory, I've got a ton of chicken. You're about to see where I got all that from. This is my proudest accomplishment. If you come in here, we have a fully automated chicken farm. So what happens is the chickens will come up here. What happens is you throw a bunch of eggs down in this trapdoor, the chickens all just chill in here, have a bunch of chickens, and what happens is they lay eggs, goes down through the hopper into this chest where it fills up with eggs, and then it dispenses out eggs so that chickens hatch down here, and as soon as they grow big enough, they hit the lava, it kills them and cooks them at the same time, drops them down the hopper and into these chests where we have a ton of chicken and feathers, just constantly building up. So it's a completely automated chicken farm. We don't have to do anything at all, and we just get a ton of chicken. So it's pretty awesome. Unlimited food source. All right, we're gonna head back this way. Real quick, I'm gonna show you around the back of my fortress. We just built this little like walkway behind it, which I thought was kind of cool. But yeah, I've spent many hours in this world with my brother-in-law and my brother, and a couple of my friends occasionally would help out with it. But the majority of this work was me, my brother, and my brother-in-law. I spent so many nights where I would just stay up all night working on things here. So we're gonna go back up to the railway, and I'm gonna show you guys two other places. One is my sister's place. My sister played for a little while on this map, and she built a little area. And then I'm gonna show you our pyramid, which we built in the middle of the entire map. Strip off, take that, walk down this way, there's some stairs here. So my sister started building this house. She never finished it, but she was gonna turn this into a big cozy stone house. And then she was working down in this mine. We used this area to gather a bunch of cobblestone mostly for the railway system. And then if you come down here, she would usually sleep over here. She just lived here, and then she'd go down there for mining, and there was a skeleton farm down there that we turned into kind of an XP farm. So we'll just go back up this way. Wait, yeah, this way. And that's my sister's place. She used to walk over the mountain to get back and forth between my main area and this place, and then I eventually brought the railway system over to her place. Okay, so the railway just kind of ends here. I never finished it, but like this, we'll run over here. Up there we've got our beacon that we built. It's basically just a big glass square filled with lava. And we have a pretty cool location over here. There's like a waterfall and some cool stuff. And right here, we're on top of the pyramid. So the pyramid has been mostly destroyed by creepers, but there it is with the beacon. Looks like I'm gonna have to fight off this skeleton and zombie. Oh my gosh. So there's the pyramid. It's pretty cool. And then I came over here to help my brother-in-law out with some things. So I built this little home up here where I'm gonna sleep real quick. Got some like basic stuff. We have an ender chest here and at my main temple home, and we have one more somewhere so that we can like transport things pretty easily. And then over in this corner we just have another chest. Just has some random stuff in it. I'm just gonna. Alright. Over here, let's just kill this guy real quick. There's another chest with just a bunch of random stuff in it. Over here we have a few things. We have this big field that used to be all hilly and stuff, but we flattened that whole area out because we were going to build another iron farm right there, but we never got around to that. And then back there that way, my brother-in-law built like a little farm with some animals and stuff. This area has been destroyed by a lot of creepers. My brother-in-law used to live inside the pyramid. I'm just gonna get away from these zombies. Alright, so that's the pyramid. We're gonna head back to my main place. I have one more thing to show you guys. Oh yeah, this does go up one more floor, but it's just like a little kind of loft area. So we'll just go down this way and then up to the balcony. All right. So this is back to my main area. Still pretty proud of that fortress. I just have two more things actually to show you guys real quick. First of all, we're gonna run over here. Never quite finished it, but we come inside here. Got this nice view and just a big glass wall. And then it just goes back here and stops here. It used to be a cave. It did go back a little further, but I kind of cut it off because I was gonna turn this into like a house or something, living space. I don't know. But yeah, that's that. And we'll just go back over here. And the last thing I want to show you is pretty awesome. So my brother-in-law built this, but right here we have this big space you can go down, and then you come out right here, and this is our mine. Basically, we've labeled it east, north, west, south, and we have some in-between tunnels as well on each corner. And we basically would just dig straight down these tunnels and get a bunch of stuff. If we go down the west tunnel, I believe, there's a little branch off of it where we found a cool little space. Right here, we just come up here and then go down this way. We've dug this out to get obsidian. There used to be lava down here. We also made a little farm down here at one point, and we've planted a tree just for fun. But yeah, this is a big mining area for us. So we'll just go back down this way. And if we go, so we also had a bunch of chests here for organizing things and stuff, and crafting tables and such for all the crafting things we might need to do. Go down here, and we have some beds just so we could sleep and not have to go all the way back up and go home. And I think that was like a well. It doesn't look like it's an infinite water source yet anymore. But yeah, that redstone's there just for looks. So this is our mine. We got so much supplies from down here. Oftentimes we go straight and run into lava like this. So we would just mark it with a torch like that and block it off so that we don't run into it. But yeah, it worked out really well. This is probably one of the best mines I've ever had. So we can just go back up here, and we have these little breathing pockets along the way. You can kind of stop and catch your breath. And that's pretty much it. That's our place. We built some pretty cool things. I'm pretty proud of a lot of the things I built. So yeah, thanks for watching. be sure to like and subscribe. I'm gonna be making more Minecraft videos and Switch videos as soon as I get a screen capture device so I can screen record. So be sure to like and subscribe and share my videos if you enjoy them. It would help a lot. See you next time.